A very good morning, students. We have studied the standard unit of the measurement of the length, mass. In today's class, we will be studying the standard unit of the measurement of capacity. It is liter. Now, we used to add the prefix to the standard units like kiloliter, hectoliter, decaliter, liter, deciliter, centiliter and milliliter. Whenever we move from left towards the right, we have to multiply in each stamp with 10, and whenever we move from right to left, in each stamp we have to divide by 10. In each stamp we will be dividing it with the 10. So let us do few problems. First of all, 14 hectoliter. This 14 hectoliter we have to convert into the decaliter. So first of all, in the rough, let me write. First is kiloliter, then is hectoliter, decaliter, liter. After liter is the deciliter, centiliter and milliliter. I have written here. Now what we have to do? The 14 hectoliter, I have to convert 14 hectoliter into decaliter. Hectoliter I have to convert into the decaliter. This is hectoliter, I have to convert it into decaliter. It means I am moving towards the right only one step. Only one step I am moving. One step I am moving towards right. So what I will be doing? I will be multiplying it with the 10. 14 multiplied by 10 equal to 140 decaliter. Let us do some more problems. The next, it is 500 milliliter. Suppose 500 milliliter, I have to convert this milliliter into centiliter. See, milliliter is here and I am moving in this direction. I am moving towards left. One step, only one step I am moving towards left. So I have to divide it with the 10. So 500 divided by 10, 0 and 0 got cancelled. It would be 50 centiliter. Let us take some decimal number. Suppose it is 15.2 deciliter. 15.2 deciliter. I have to convert this 15.2 deciliter into milliliter. See, the deciliter, here this is deciliter, I have to convert it into milliliter. Deciliter into milliliter. How many steps it is? 2 steps towards right. So I will be multiplying this with 100. So 15.2 multiplied by 100. So it would be, if you multiply this with 100, this, in order to remove this decimal, I could divide it with the 10. 100, the 0 and 0 got cancelled. So 1520 milliliter. This will be our final answer. Now let us do few word problems. based upon the capacity. You can take exercise 10D, which is given on page number 149. The question number 3, let us do. A small car has a petrol tank whose capacity is 30 liter. Capacity of petrol tank. What is the capacity of the petrol tank? 30 liter. 30 liter is the capacity of the petrol tank. We have to find its capacity in what we have to find? Capacity in milliliters. We have to find its capacity in milliliters. So 1 liter has 1000 milliliter. So 30, we will be multiplying it with the 1000. So 30,000 milliliter is the capacity of the tank. Let us again revise this question. Capacity of petrol tank, it is given in the question. What is the capacity of petrol tank? It is 30 liters. We have to find the capacity in milliliters. So 1 liter has 1000 milliliter. So 30 multiplied by 1000. We will be multiplying the 30 with 1000. So what is the capacity of petrol tank in milliliters? It is 30,000 milliliter. Now let us do the question number 4. The question number 4, what is given in the question number 4? A tanker carries 12,000 liters of milk. How much milk does the tanker it carries? Milk carried by tanker. How much milk to the tanker it carry? It is 12,000 liters of a milk a tanker it carries, which in kilometers is, we have to find it in kiloliters. We have to find it into kiloliters. So we have to convert the liter into kiloliter. Liter it is smaller unit and kiloliter it is greater. So whenever we are converting the smaller unit into the larger one, we have to divide it. So we have to divide it with the 1000. So it would be 12 kiloliter. Let us revise the question. In the question it is given that there is a tanker. The milk carried by the tanker, it is 12,000 liter. We have to find it in kiloliters. How much milk is there in kiloliters? So what we will be doing? 12,000 liter, we will be converting it into kiloliter. So liter it is smaller unit and kiloliter it is greater unit. So whenever we convert the smaller unit into the larger one, we have to divide it with the 1000. Why I am dividing it with 1000? Because 1 kiloliter has 1000 liter. 1 kiloliter is equal to 1000 liter. That's why I am dividing it with the 1000. So this 30 cancel with this 30 and our answer it is 12 kiloliter. So that's all for today's class. Have a nice day.